Hi, my name is Dr. Michael Johnson, PhD, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you this class, MBA540 Global Operations. I'm the subject matter expert, so I am not necessarily your instructor. You could have somebody totally different, but I also do teach this class. My background is before I began teaching at Southwestern College Professional Studies. I spent 30 years in the aerospace industry as an engineer in commercial airplane lab test, flight test, and new airplane design. And since then, I now teach at Southwestern College. So it's my pleasure to give you a brief introduction to this class. Let's begin with the syllabus. Let me pull this up. Let me check something. There we go. Let me check something. Okay, let's hang on a second. There we go. There we go. That looks better. All right, so here is the syllabus, pretty much standard syllabus. I won't bore you with that. I'd like to briefly talk about the textbook that you'll be needing to purchase. It's a Stevenson textbook. It's an operations management textbook. The course is operations management with a little kind of a twist of globalization into it. I think you'll find that very exciting. And what does the textbook look like? I use the textbook through Vital Source and the digital copy. This is what it looks like. Operations Management is the 13th edition, Stevenson, and it is actually a 2018 textbook. So it's really very current. It has very relevant and current information and examples and case studies for you to use during this class. And one of the exciting things, I think, well, let's bring up the syllabus. So let's talk the basic, what you expect from what I typically see in my Southwestern classes is that you'll have 2 discussion questions and a writing assignment. One thing that'll be different about this class is that there will be a team project, and the team will be taking course material and with a specific assignment to write a paper where they're going to propose their own company. And that will be a progressive assignment. So week 1, you'll start, let's just go into the course and look at this real quick. So we go into unit 1, we go down to the bottom, you see. So unit 1, in the very beginning, you'll just identify the basic, right, of the company, the name, the type, vision, mission, description. Here's the writing requirements, 1,250 words, and it's all, of course, APA. I'm encouraging that all my students use the Dietz Library. That's a great source for scholarly resource information. And we're asking for that to be 3 years or younger. So we're looking for you to find relevant, current, scholarly reference material. That's your best way to go. That'll give you the best bang for your buck, and you will learn so much more by doing that. So as you see, we'll progress from week 1 to week 2. And you go down to the bottom, and it will say, okay, so we will be talking about business strategy, the forecasting, and the business plan. So you'll start, and then you'll add for week 2, week 3, week 4, and then this course is going to be maybe different for you. We're incorporating kind of a new way to do classes, and that we have a mastery assignment which will consist of the paper. It's the team paper where you are proposing your company, and the presentation. The change is that the paper will be due at the end of week 5. Now, why are we doing that? So the reason that we're doing that is that it gives your instructor a lot more time to give you feedback. So there's a possibility that during week 6, there's an opportunity for conversation between the instructor and the student to make some improvements. That's up to your instructor, but it gives them a lot more time than at the end of the class. And we have very strict guidelines that we have to have your work graded and your grade posted by the end of Wednesday. So you'll find that this class has been updated. It's got all current material, discussion questions, extra reading. They're all really very current. In fact, let's go back to Unit 1. Let me show you one of the extra reading things shown is actually about President Trump. So I think it's very timely, very relevant, and with the addition of this team project, I hope you find this class to be very educational and also fun to do. Maybe one day you will actually try to take on your new business. So please come and take the class. Thanks for listening.